Yes, people, welcome back to Thai Sports. You know what time it is. Smash the like, subscribe if you're new. Saeed's in the building every week. Obviously, he's going to be here. I'm on Saeed's show as well. Mandem talk as well. So, brothers helping each other. But the most important thing is we love talking ball. We're not shouting, we're not screaming. We're giving you guys great content. So make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Check out Saeed TV if you know me personally as well. Make sure you go and show him love to 150K. And yeah, man, finally. Someone is coming through the door.
Finally.
You know what I mean? So he could finally dance again.
You know what I'm saying? Brother, we needed this, bro. Finally.
Oh,
we're going to get the here we go. Could be now by the time this video drops.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? We might get the here we go. We might get the there we land, whatever it is, man. Guys, Patrick Dorgu from Lecce. Young left wing back, looks like he's set to sign for Manchester United. It's going to be just less than 30 million. It's probably looking like at the moment. Potential add-ons, but I don't mind add-ons because that means if you're getting the add-ons, you're performing well. So at the end of the day, Manchester United could get their first signing through the door. Lecce's left back, Patrick Dorgu. And damn, it's been needed. It's not even a fact for me, Saeed, that it's like we're getting a signing. It's the position of the signing that's integral for me. If we were getting a goalkeeper or we were just getting like a centre back, I'm like, okay, but why? Because we can get by for now. We've seen Manchester United under Ruben Amorim need a wing back. Mazraoui, Dalot, as good as they are, they're not natural. Malacia, come back from injury, it's not the same. Luke Shaw, we can't rely on him. It's been integral, but first of all, big up, bro, for coming through. I hope you're well, but yeah, sorry I started with the energy. I'm just glad to see someone come through.
Come on, bro, man. That's what it's about, man. We're here. We're ready. And yeah, man, I'm happy that, listen, it's taken this long, but you know what? Good negotiation tactics. A lot of us were moaning. I said, do it at 34 minutes because I wanted to play at a football club. We needed a body. Some people said it's walk away. Some people said not at that price. So as fans, it's gonna be like this, isn't it? Some people were shouting Ineos out and da. Like, everyone's got their levels of extreme, right? So my thing is like, I needed a player. And if it was 34 million, I would have took him. Because at the end of the day, I'm not a financial expert. I don't think we're overpaying, to be honest with you, because we're going to have longevity with the kid. And now when I spoke to the Lecce fan, I'm even more gassed about him. You know what I mean? In that regard.
What did he have to say about him in terms of like his strengths and stuff like that? Or like
he said he's strong, he's quick, but he also said in tight spaces, bro, his ability to receive the ball in tight spaces is very good. He said he's better going forward, which will suit us in the left wing back role.
We perfectly need.
Yeah. He said he's a great ball carrier as well. He doesn't get in the ball and so he spoke, he did say his limitations.
Everything we're kind of needing in our team.
I know.
Ball carrier, going forward, energy, tight spaces. Apparently he's very strong as well. Apparently he's
very strong. He came in apparently like a little kid, he said, and then he grew and he became this massive juggernaut of a defender. And he said, you know what, man, we didn't expect this. They got him for, I think, less than 500K. I think it was something like that. They got him and Hulmand as well. You know Hulmand?
Yeah.
I think he said to me they got him for
the one that went to sport in Lisbon.
Yeah, they got him. They sold him for 20 million euros.
They're flipping.
And Danish, and they're both from Danish. I think they got him from Norgeland or something like that. He said to me.
Okay. Yep.
He said, you know what? And then obviously he came in 2022. He said he could have left last year as well. Liverpool and Juventus. No, Liverpool and someone else, a Premier League club, Tottenham. Tottenham were after him. You know what I mean? So he said there was people that were demanding, but he said he's going to stay. He's going to fight for his position. And he's just going to, take his time with all with what he needs to know. So he did that. And you know what, man? Thank God for that as well, Tyrone, because, it's good to see that, he's coming. It's a scout. It's someone that we need. And ultimately, bro, like, for us, this idea of, like, worrying about, who should be playing, who should not be playing. You get what I'm trying to say, bro? Like, don't worry about that, broski. You get me?
100%. 100%. Yeah, and I think like what you said, in terms of like the profile and what he comes with, the age, if we did pay the extra 4 million for him, like you said, we're hoping that, Man United have been stung in the past. And I'm talking about deals like Højlund, 72 million, Anthony, 85 million. That's getting stung. Mason Mount, 65 million. When you're paying 34 million or 29 million or 30 million, it doesn't feel like you're getting stung as much, because if it doesn't work out, okay, it's 5 million that we could have paid less or more. Hopefully, with Dorgu and the profile and the formation we've got, we're looking at him actually being on an upward trajectory. And people might say, yeah, but you thought this about Højlund. You thought this about X, Y, Z. I feel like the energy towards Dorgu and the need for him in this position is much better. Like, you're seeing other teams, people that support other teams, talk about this player and saying, do you know what? I've got to hold my hands up. This guy's looking good. And that's what I like about him. You know, if people don't know about him already, like I said, he's been playing for Lecce, starting a lot this season in big games as well. And even though Lecce are struggling in the league themselves, he's held his own as an individual. And that's one thing I look at as well. I think, like Cunha, perfect example. You look at Cunha, and we all know how good he is as a player in a number 10, but he's in a team that's struggling. But he still, as an individual, looks good. We can all see his ability. Same with Dorgu. Struggling in the Lecce team. I'm not going to say I watch Lecce every week. No,
that's like they do, man.
yeah, he does, isn't it? I was going to say, him, Malacia, and Kobe are going to look like twins with their hair. Triplets.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But he's holding his own in a team that's struggling. And that's what I like, because if you're then in a team that's playing well, competing, you're going to then look even better. So this is what I love about it. You know, I'm hoping that he can come in and with it, you know, maybe play next week. I don't think he'll be in the squad in time for the weekend once it still gets done. Obviously, like we're saying, people, while you're watching this right now, it's not the here we go, but it's very close. It is going to get done. The flip side of it, Said, what I want to ask you is that Dorgu's coming through the door. Garnacho and Rashford are still company here at the moment. One is playing, one is not playing. How do you feel about like our overall window if it's only Dorgu that comes in, which is likely, to be fair? I can't see anyone else coming in.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I would be a bit disappointed. I'm gonna lie to you, bro. One doesn't really solve anything, but it is a big one, though. We can't downplay the significance of Dorgu coming in. Like, it gives us a lot of balance now on that left hand side. But you know, the left hand role, and I'm a bit worried, man. I know I've been downplaying it on social media and that, and expecting a bid from Chelsea, but I think the manager's starting to like, you know, Garnacho a little bit more. 100%. But I think you'd be naive to be relying on him for the rest of the season. We have to do something, whether it's a Nkunku alone, whether it's a Felix alone. Just give us a bit of freshness, man. We need some different energy off the bench. You know, and just something.
And Amrim, and you know what? The way I thought about it was Amrim even said Rashford wasn't on the bench the other night, but he said, you know, we missed a bit of pace, we missed something. Whether it's Rashford or not, he's saying I need an attack of that game to really change it. Martinez effectively got me out of jail.
Yeah. So that's what I'm trying to say. So end of the day, it's like my thing is, it's like who gets out of the situation, who gets out of the mess, and ultimately, the manager wants to play Rashford, but he's seen that his ability and his effort and his commitment has not been there, man. I'm struggling to understand what sort of training he's been doing, bro, to not be in the team. You know what I'm trying to say?
Because
and it's the same energy I'm having with
like he's making 100. This is the trick thing. It's like the Sanchez situation. I was literally about to say,
we don't know.
Like Rashford, he might feel like he's putting in 100%. But Amrim might say, nah, that 100% is not good enough for me. But Rashford's like, well, I can't do any more. So sometimes, like, word for word, you don't know.
You don't know.
It's a guessing game. And that's why it is interesting. I think with Garnacho and Rashford, obviously, we've got a few more days left of the window. If anyone else is to come in, someone has to leave. 100%.
Someone has to leave, 100%.
So it's going to be one of them ones. It's really interesting. What do you think, though? Dorgu, going back to him, it's rumored that it's going to be a 5-year deal. So when you look at it, 5 years, he's 20 years of age now. Is that the perfect sort of length you're looking at?
5 year, yeah. That's listen, 5 years goes quick as well, man. You know what I mean? You only got to look at, like, you know, certain players that come through the door, man. Like 5 years, 25. Even if he does this, even if he is not the player we want to get, 25, bro, someone to buy him, we could get at least 20 million out of that. You know what I mean? And we paid 24. You know what I mean? So it's not too bad. And you've played it for 5 years, so the value of that player is still fresh at 25. So I don't see it being a bad thing. So that's where we can look forward to in that regards. And like I said, bro, it doesn't stop us as well from buying another left wing back in the summer. Because it's not expensive.
Exactly. It's not that expensive. And also the fact that I've even seen him play on the right side sometimes as well, it gives us that flexibility.
He said he's not great on the right hand side, you know.
Oh, okay. Fair. Right. There you go. You've heard it here, guys.
Yeah.
Go and check Saeed's video with the Lecce fan as well. He's got a video on his stream. And there you go. That shows.
Well, we don't know. Obviously, in our system, we're better than Lecce. So we could have better, you know what I mean, attacking
partnerships, but
partnership.
More better on the left.
He said he's better on the left, he said. So
and do you know what?
But not his first choice.
I prefer that. That because Mazraoui and Dalot are both naturally right-footed, and they're both not attacking. Well, Dalot tries to be attacking, but unfortunately, in the back five, you can't do it. Mazraoui's more solid defensively.
Yes.
I'd rather see Mazraoui and Dalot battle it out on the right-hand side, and then just have Dorgu playing with the left wing back, and it's like, right, every week, at least we've got an attacking, strong outlook on one side.
Facts. You got at least one side. You can say, you know what, you've got that on there. So I'm excited, man. I'm just, let's just get this done, man.
Let's see.
You know what I mean?
Let's see. It's going to be exciting, guys. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. I hope you're enjoying the content. Make sure you check out Saeed TV on his way to 150K. I'm on my way to 5. I'm trying to bring you, regular content now. People that are subscribed this week, big up, guys. The new ones from Saeed redirect the other day as well. Patrick Dorgu, close to being in a Manchester United shirt, will be done by the end of this week. 5-year deal, it's looking like. Like, subscribe. We'll catch you soon. Bless up, Saeed.
Big up, big up, big up.